My name is Miss Joan from the T Center, and I teach the knitting and sewing enrichment class. So I wanted to show you some of the things that we've made in the past, and then let you know some of the things that we're going to be making in the future. Okay, if you're a first-time student, you will be making a drawstring bag, which is like this, and this you can keep all of your sewing tools in and your projects if they're small enough to fit in here. This is a needle case, and we always keep our needles in a needle case so that they don't fall on the floor if we leave them on the table. So you'll make one of these out of felt, and then you'll also make a pin cushion. And a pin cushion is where you keep all your pins. So the difference between a pin and a needle is the needle actually does the sewing, and it has an eye, and that's where the thread goes through. The pin has a head, and it helps to keep two or more fabrics together so that when you're sewing them, they don't wiggle around. Okay, so your pin cushion and your needle case are very, very handy. So other than those, once you've made those, then if you already have these and you're in my class again, then last term we worked on felt food. So we made some eclairs, we made some French fries, and we were going to put a big yellow M on there, but we didn't do it yet. And we made hamburger. We have the bun and the lettuce and the cheese and the tomato and the burger and the bun. And we made a donut. And last summer, we made some of these little dolls. And we also made a little cupcake. So we're going to have different themes every term. So this term, we'll probably do something for Valentine's Day and something for spring because spring's coming up. And we can decide, I have books and I have things that we're gonna look through, and the students, you the students, can decide what kind of things you'd like to make. So that's the sewing part. Then we have knitting. And what we made this term in knitting was an ear warmer for our ears because it's getting very, very cold. And we started working on scarves like this, okay? So some of my students were halfway through with their ear warmers, so we're gonna finish those, and then we can work on our scarves this term. And I will teach you in knitting how to cast on, and what that means is that when your knitting needles are empty, you have to put stitches on one needle first, and then you start to knit, okay? So, hang on just a second, sorry. So once your stitches are on, then we're learning the knitting stitch, which is very simple. You go through the loop, you come around, yarn over, you go down and up in the front and off the needle. And you do that all the way down the needle. Okay, and then once we've learned the knitting stitch, those who have been in my class before, we can start learning the purl stitch, which is a backward knitting stitch. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing in knitting. So I hope that you can join my class. I'd really love to see you. And sewing and knitting is so much fun, and it teaches you lots and lots of things. It's eye-hand coordination, it's creative. You can pick out all your fabric, you know, choose the things you love. And yeah, I hope I see you. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.